2021 Doctoral Hooding Ceremony. We are so pleased to have you join us for this momentous and very special occasion. At this time, we ask that you please silence your cell phones and please continue to keep your masks on for the duration of today's ceremony. Please note that today's speakers have permission to remove their masks. Graduates will also be able to remove their masks to cross the stage and be hooded, and must put their masks back on immediately following. This commencement is being professionally photographed and videotaped. As a matter of public safety, the fire marshal requests that you remain in your seats during the ceremony and not stand in the aisles. You're welcome to use your camera as long as you stay seated and do not block the aisles. Selfie sticks are not permitted inside. After all candidates have been hooded and their degrees conferred, we ask that you remain in your seats until after the official party, faculty, and graduates have recessed from the hall. At that point, you will be invited to join the graduates for a celebration on Royce Quad outside. We will begin the processional in a few minutes, so please take your seats. Thanks again for your attendance and cooperation, and congratulations to you as well, the family and friends of our honorees.
2020 and 2021 UCLA Doctoral Hooding Ceremony. We'd like to begin by first recognizing that as a land-grant institution, UCLA acknowledges the Gabrielino and Tongva peoples as the traditional land caretakers of Tavanga, Los Angeles Basin, and Southern Channel Islands. My name is Yata Kiazolu. I'm a doctoral degree graduate in history and also processional marshal for today's ceremony.
And my name is Jean-Paul Santos. I'm a doctoral degree graduate in electrical and computer engineering and also processional marshal. We're honored to be here at Royce Hall, one of the defining landmarks in UCLA, to welcome you to this special ceremony celebrating the awarding of doctoral degrees to the classes of 2020 and 2021 in person.
In 2020 and 2021, over 1,300 students earned their doctorates. This afternoon, we are fortunate to have over 300 graduates present to celebrate this major achievement.
We also have over 80 faculty members joining us, including members of UCLA's distinguished academic leadership.
Now, we have the honor of introducing our Master of Ceremonies, the Interim Executive Vice Chancellor and Provost Michael Levine. A member of UCLA's faculty since 1976, Interim Executive Vice Chancellor Levine has served the campus in a variety of capacities over the years, most recently as Vice Chancellor of Academic Personnel. This past fall, he took up the Interim Executive Vice Chancellor position, serving as the Senior Academic Officer for the university while the search is underway for a permanent leader.
In addition to his administrative role, Interim Executive Vice Chancellor Provost Levine is also a distinguished professor in the Department of Psychiatry and Biobehavioral Sciences in the David Geffen School of Medicine. His research focuses on the neurophysiological mechanism underlying neurodegenerative disorders, and he has published approximately 250 peer-reviewed research reports, as well as more than 30 book chapters.
Interim Executive Vice Chancellor and Provost Levine is more than a dedicated scholar and researcher. He is a distinguished leader and mentor who continues to show a deep commitment to the success of our UCLA community. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Interim Executive Vice Chancellor and Provost Michael Levine.
Thank you very much for that very kind introduction. It was something I did not expect. So, distinguished guests, colleagues, and friends, good afternoon. And to the doctoral graduates who we honor today at long last, let me offer you my sincere congratulations for what you have accomplished. We are delighted to have a chance to finally celebrate you in person. Completing a doctorate is no easy task, as you all know, but it is one you face with exceptional fortitude, finishing your work in the midst of a truly unprecedented set of challenges. You have displayed strength and grace and have achieved a rare feat. Your commitment, not just to knowledge, but to understanding, will serve you well, whether you stay in academia or look outside of it. Experience with rigorous inquiry, the critical assessment of facts, and thoughtful and comprehensive analysis. These are the skills that are so sorely needed as we look to tackle the toughest problems facing society, whether fighting a pandemic, as we all have done and still do, battling natural disasters, or working on behalf of the disenfranchised. The advanced skill set you have cultivated and the research you have conducted will position you as an expert and a leader in whatever field you enter. In short, through your studies you have gained great power, and in a line that has been sometimes attributed to Voltaire, and sometimes to Spider-Man, with great power comes responsibility. Indeed, the conferral of this degree comes with a commission. If there is a lesson to be learned from the last 2 years of the pandemic, it is this: individual choices profoundly affect the collective good. Take what you have learned and bear it in the service of others. Service is embedded into the mission of our great public institution, and I hope you will carry a responsibility to the public good with you wherever you go. All of us at UCLA have great confidence in you, and not just because of the title you now carry. You are well prepared to face the challenges that come your way, because this was not just an intellectual exercise. It was a long and very long lesson in resilience. So be confident, but be humble. The pursuit of a doctorate is a practice in humility. It is a recognition that there is so much we do not know. What we do know is that you are already having success in your careers. We expect to continue to hear amazing reports. UCLA is always a home for you, and we are always your extended family. Please, please stay connected with UCLA. This isn't an end, this is just the beginning. We are eager to read the rest of your stories as you progress. I want to extend my personal congratulations to each of you and to your families and friends who have encouraged you and supported your efforts. I am honored to join in this celebration of your remarkable accomplishments. Thank you.
Degree candidates, colleagues, honored guests, and friends. As the Dean of Graduate Education at UCLA, I'm delighted to welcome all of you to this Doctoral Hooding Ceremony, a long-awaited and wonderful occasion for our graduates, their families, and friends. I would now like to introduce the distinguished members of the platform party, the deans and faculty participants who will read the candidate names and hood the candidates. Platform party members, Platform party members, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all have been announced. The readers of the graduates' names will be David C. Schaberg, Dean of Humanities and Professor of Asian Languages and Cultures, and Jessica Catalino, Chair of the Academic Senate and Professor of Anthropology. Our first pair of hooding marshals this evening will be Eric A. Bullard, Dean of the School of Continuing Education and UCLA Extension, and Onyebuchi Ara, Associate Dean in the Graduate Division and Professor of Epidemiology. Our second pair of hooding marshals are Adriana Galvan, Dean of Undergraduate Education and Professor of Psychology, Renata Lux, Associate Dean in the Graduate Division and Professor of Dentistry. And our third pair of hooding marshals consists of Brian Kite, Dean of the School of Theater, Film, and Television and Professor of Theater, and Marissa Lopez, Associate Dean in the Graduate Division and Professor of English and Chicano, and Central American Studies. Thank you. You may now all be seated. I now have the great pleasure to acknowledge and introduce you to our degree candidate processional marshals who open today's ceremony. Our first marshal is Yata Kiyazulo. Yata earned a doctorate of philosophy and history. A two-time Bruin, Yata earned her Master of Arts degree in history from UCLA and a bachelor's in history from Delaware State University, graduating with magna cum laude honors. The title of Yata's dissertation was, All the Women Are Meeting, the National Council of Negro Women, Emerging Africa, and Transnational Solidarity, 1935 to 1966. Born in Botswana to Liberian parents, she arrived in the U.S. at the age of 6 as an unaccompanied minor. Inspired by her personal background, shaped by entangled histories of diaspora, her research interests meet at the interstices of contemporary African diaspora history, African American history, women and gender studies, and 20th century U.S. history. While at UCLA, Yata was the recipient of various awards, including the Eugene V. Kodorobos Fellowship and the UC Office of the President UC HBCU Initiative Fellowship. In addition to research, she's committed to community engagement and social justice advocacy in immigrant rights, contributing editorials uplifting Black immigrant experiences in national platforms and blogs, including the Washington Post, the San Diego Tribune, and other outlets. Yata is currently a UC President's Postdoctoral Fellow in Ethnic Studies at UC San Diego. In fall 2022, she will be an Assistant Professor of Global and International Studies at UC Irvine. Yata.
Good afternoon, faculty, staff, and esteemed guests, family, and friends. Almost 2 years later, we meet today to celebrate our major accomplishment, though I doubt any one of us would have imagined this moment marked by a global pandemic. In recognition of this reality, evidence continues to mount that we live in urgent times. So I'd like to offer a very brief story, reflecting on some themes that have become incredibly salient to me over the last 2 very odd years on community crisis and care. In 2019, I came across these words from the late Audre Lorde, the self-described Black lesbian mother, warrior poet, who chronicled her journey with breast cancer and mastectomy in her published work, The Cancer Journals. She wrote, quote, "I have come to believe over and over what is most important to me must be spoken, made verbal, and shared, even at the risk of having it bruised or misunderstood," end quote. Lorde's reflections on the sudden precariousness of her life greeted me during a time of my own when I too struggled to hold on to a sense of self-determination. I was in the midst of dissertating, mapping plans and backup plans for life after graduation, spending my evenings dreaming about being just a little less broke as fuel to help push me to the finish line. While I trudged up that academic hill, I faced another battle on another front, the termination of my immigration status, which after its expiration would have left me vulnerable to deportation. At the time, I was the only member of my immediate family without permanent status. In my personal life, I knew very few undocumented folks or folks on other forms of temporary protection. The impending deadline had spun my life into sudden and utter chaos. Like Lorde, I was angry, physically exhausted, and often felt alone. It was in a dynamic community here at UCLA, well beyond Westwood, across the country and across the Atlantic, that I found refuge and could dig my heels deeper. I found laughter, dared to dream of a future of my own making, aggressively pursued the experiences that made me feel most human. I was welcomed to community meetings, rallies, protests, and marches, lobby days, which all helped me find my voice. So in March of 2019, I testified before the House Committee on the Judiciary's hearing on protecting Dreamers and temporary protected status recipients. That year, fighting alongside my community, we won an extension for librarians on deferred enforced departure, or DED, followed by an expansion of the DREAM Act, which in its 20-year history included for the first time TPS and DED recipients. And by the end of 2019, under an overt and aggressively anti-immigrant administration, we successfully signed into federal law the first pathway to citizenship in over 20 years under the Liberian Refugee Immigration Fairness Act. It was in the midst of this crisis that I came across Lorde's words. Over and over, I made what was important to me verbal, and at times felt my experience bruised and misunderstood. Lorde explains as a society we believe private illness to be an individual matter, to be dealt with in isolation and often marked by shame for one's inability to do so. But as it becomes clear by the end of her journal entries, the private illnesses we experience are not mutually exclusive from broader social ills, and often a product of them. Social ills that are matters of life and death, in which shame and isolation go to our exploitation, social disappearance, only serving to accelerate many of us closer to death. Because of this, we must be compelled toward a deep and relentless investment in our collective survival. I share this story not as an anecdote of personal fortitude, but to emphasize the critical importance of community and to assist on our collective refusal of shame and isolation in a society obsessed with rugged individualism. Over the last 2 years, we've all faced our own set of challenges. And here today, I want to encourage everyone to reflect on the community that has helped you survive. What will your scholarship, your everyday choices, words and actions reflect about your investment in that community? As ever-expanding social ills render an increasing number of us deeper into precarious lives, what would it look like to expand our sense of community? What must we speak, make verbal, and share, even at the risk of having it bruised and misunderstood? Because as I am learning from Lord, we are not in the fight for our lives, but the fight for our life. Thank you.
Thank you, Yata. Thank you for sharing some of your personal story with us. That was really moving for everybody. And now I'm delighted to announce our second marshal, who is Jean-Paul, or J.P. Santos. J.P. earned a doctorate of philosophy in electrical and computer engineering. Also a two-time Bruin, he earned his Master's of Science in Electrical Engineering from UCLA and his Bachelor of Science degree, summa cum laude, in Electrical Engineering from the University of Utah. The title of his dissertation was Direct Antenna Modulation, a novel pathway in developing high-efficiency bandwidth electrically small antennas. JP's research includes time-varying electromagnetics, electrically small antennas, wireless communications, and radar. Technical problems. During his time at UCLA, JP was the recipient of numerous awards, including the Eugene V. Kodorobis Fellowship, Tau Beta Pi Linworth Fellowship, and the prestigious Science, Mathematics, and Research for Transformation, or SMART Fellowship, from the U.S. Department of Defense. He was also the inaugural champion of the 2015 UCLA Grad Slam competition. Outside of academics, JP also served as the UCLA Graduate Student Association External Vice President and eventually its president, advocating on behalf of UCLA's graduate and professional student body needs. Currently, JP is the lead RF design engineer for the Naval Air Warfare Center Weapons Division, Airborne Instrumentation Division in Point Mugu, California. JP is also an adjunct professor in the Physical Sciences and Mathematics Department at Santa Monica College. Take it away, JP.
Good afternoon, everyone. I congratulate all of us for being a part of the celebrated doctoral graduates of a renowned research institution we all love, UCLA. I truly wrestled with the challenge with speaking in front of all of you. All of us have come from diverse backgrounds and experiences. We have gone through the rigor of doctoral research, publishing in a variety of journals, mediums, speaking in front of colleagues at many conferences and meetings, and expanding on society's body of knowledge. What could I, JP, say to such a celebrated body of scholars? If there is one thing I could inspire you, ponder on this quote by one of the most celebrated musicians of all time, Bob Marley. He proclaimed, you never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Finishing our PhDs has not been easy. For many of us, it has been truly an aggravating experience. Whether it was fighting for funding, facing tremendous rejection letters, and publishing our works, and our continued criticism of the novelty of our work, and recently facing the uncertainty of life due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But one of the most rewarding lessons I have learned is that now that we have endured, this journey has taught us how strong we all individually are. I was super close to completely dropping out of my PhD program. In fact, I did. After failing my PhD preliminary exams, a requirement that all electrical engineering PhD graduates must face, I went into tremendous depression. Was I truly capable of research if I could not even answer the fundamental engineering questions? But faced with immense pressure to pass and the uncertainty of what interview question a well-renowned professor may ask, I failed. Even when I came back to start my PhD program again, I failed this exam once again. At the edge of being kicked out of my PhD program but given a last attempt, I was in enormous despair and ready to surrender. But hoping to start a family one day, I thought about a question that my future children may ask. Dad, why did you quit your PhD program if you had another chance to try? I did not want to give them excuses. After all, my grandfather, who immigrated to the United States from the Philippines and petitioned my family also to immigrate to this country, often told me, Apo, now that you're in America, the world is in your hands. And even if I ended up failing out, at least I tried. After shedding so many tears and living through so many sleepless nights, by the grace of God I finished, and here I am here with you. Friends, this accomplishment is a testament of perseverance and persistence. A PhD is not just a title, a number of publications, or even a piece of paper. It was truly both hell or high water, but we overcame it. And though there have been many circumstances that would have made it reasonable for us to abandon the path, my point is this: should we have stopped our journey prior to crossing this most difficult finish line? Imagine all the possible contributions that we as a collective body may not have made. The inventions that may not have been designed, the stories and narratives that may not have been told, and an advocacy that may not have been pursued. Yet as we finished, we as a part of this collective UCLA graduating class, together made significant contributions to humanity. As I conclude, will you participate with me in a little experiment? Can we all take out our iPhones, or unfortunately, if you have an Android phone, turn on our flashlight and raise it high so everyone can see. Now look around you. Look around this fellow body of graduates, friends, and family who are present with you. Let these individual lights remind you of this community who supported, partnered, and endured with you. So when the struggles of life seem to drown you, let these lights remind you of this 2022 UCLA Doctoral Hooding Ceremony, that even in seeming darkness, you are not alone. As I conclude, I hope you will journal a specific goal you want to accomplish now that we're PhD graduates. Whatever it may be, a simple or complex, text it on your phone as your commitment to yourself that, like your PhD, you can overcome. And although it may sound cliche, the world really needs us more than ever to solve the most pressing challenges. Graduates, congratulations. And I pray that may the Lord bless you, keep you, and may His face shine upon you every single day. Go Bruins!
So JP, given everything that you did for the graduate students and for UCLA while you were here, I know we're all deeply grateful that you did not drop out. So, please join me in applauding again our two amazing and really impressive professional marshals. I can't think of two better people to represent this university that we all love. So, dear doctoral graduates of 2020 and 2021, welcome back to UCLA. For some of you, it has been over 2 years since you last stepped onto campus. We made a promise to you then, and again last year, that we would hold the time-honored tradition of an in-person doctoral hooding ceremony when we were safely able to do so. We are here today not only to keep that promise, but also to give you due recognition to what you have accomplished. Earning a doctoral degree during a global pandemic is no small feat. Despite the delaying circumstances, we are finally here in the iconic Royce Hall to properly confer doctoral degrees. This event is to honor you and your accomplishments, and to thank both you and your family, friends, colleagues, professors, and mentors who have provided support in your doctoral journey. Take this time to reflect and celebrate your outstanding achievement and this milestone, not only in your education and career, but also in your life. First, let's look back to the day, years ago, when you first made your decision to pursue a doctoral degree at UCLA. You knew that the life of a doctoral student would not be easy, but that was the day you nurtured that spark already within you. Through your doctoral studies, that spark transformed into a pillar of light, illuminating your path in pursuit of knowledge. JP gave me a good segue with the light. Today, let's celebrate your exciting discoveries. You've made them along the way since the very first year of your doctoral studies. These enlightening discoveries contribute to the vast and transformative research that makes up the heart of this university. Your academic excellence has advanced knowledge through UCLA's core mission of education, research, and service. From small discoveries to major breakthroughs, they further the breadth, depth, and wealth of knowledge at UCLA, contributing to local and global impact. As the graduate dean, professor, and researcher, I am so impressed by the exceptional productivity of our talented and dedicated doctoral students here at UCLA and the innovativeness and quality of their research. The 2020 and 2021 graduating classes are an invaluable cohort of doctoral graduates and professionals with unique skills and lived experience. Your lived experience grants you earned wisdom, and you are now positioned to shape our world in more ways than we can imagine. Today, let's celebrate your creativity and innovation. The last 2 years have brought on historic adversity, but adversity breeds innovation and creates an opportunity for success. In the last 2 years, you've completed your doctoral degree despite the challenges of the global pandemic, and you've already begun the next chapter of your life. I'm so excited to see what the next chapter looks like and what more you will accomplish going forward. I'm excited to see what has inspired our artists, linguists, and humanists during their time at UCLA and how they will express their creativity in ways that will stir people's imaginations, bring them joy, and enhance their understanding of what it means to be human. I'm excited to see what has fascinated our scientists and engineers and how their curiosity will be translated into inventions that not only drive our economy, but improve people's lives in meaningful ways, leaving this earth better than they found it. I'm excited to see what new pedagogical approaches will be developed by our doctoral students and teaching professions, who, when confronted with a sudden shift into remote instruction almost overnight, responded by embracing innovation to support their own students. I'm excited to follow all of you to see what great things you will accomplish as you continue to pursue careers in academia, research, the public sector, and the private sector. Regardless of where you are now or where you are headed, your intellect and the skills you've learned at UCLA will enable you to make enormous contributions. Today, let's celebrate your resilience. The past 2 years brought on many challenges. The COVID-19 pandemic had an incalculably detrimental impact on your graduate student experience. Whether waking up in the middle of the night halfway across the globe to attend a Zoom class, putting your research plans abroad on hold, delaying a milestone celebration, losing a job opportunity and struggling financially, trying to care for a child while finishing a dissertation chapter, or even mourning the loss of a loved one. The physical, psychological, and logistical challenges posed by the pandemic may have left an indelible imprint on your mental and physical well-being. However, your perseverance kept you going despite all of the many challenges. Your tenacity pushed you to strive for your dreams against all odds. Your dedication and sheer grit made today possible. Now, show the world how you thrive. And finally today, we celebrate you and your character. Equity, diversity, and inclusion are not just words. They form the core of our Bruin values. The world we live in is a better one because of our differences, not despite them. Yet so many of our communities, Black, Indigenous, Asian, Latinx, Jewish, Muslim, gay, trans, have faced systemic discrimination, hatred, and violence. While we celebrate the small successes in the road toward social justice, there are many setbacks and still much work to be done. Continue to be a point of light and a catalyst for change. Stand up for what is right, for those who are marginalized, and for those who don't have a voice. Be kind to one another, show empathy, and never let go of your ideals. As you continue into the next chapter of your career in a post-pandemic world, let your light shine through. Let the world see that with your natural curiosity, continued thirst for knowledge, and a UCLA doctoral degree, you are fully equipped to forge a path ahead and shape a bright future for all of us. My training as an economist encouraged me to think as a realist. Being part of our growing community has inspired me to think as an optimist. Your achievements have reaffirmed my belief in the power to make good things happen, even when facing adversity. You've created your own success with your hard work, resilience, and character, despite the historic barriers you've encountered over the past 2 years. With your discoveries, creativity, and innovation, you are true Bruins, blazing the trail for the next generation. I am truly excited to see each of you flourish and continue to embody what a true Bruin represents. What it was, what it is now, and what it will be. I am immensely proud of our UCLA doctoral classes of 2020 and 2021, and I cherish this moment with you today, when I finally get to honor you at this momentous occasion. Congratulations to our doctoral graduates. Go Bruins! Fiat Lux!
Thank you, Dean. Thank you all. We will now proceed to the conferral of the doctoral degrees. We are assembled here today to recognize doctoral degrees, to celebrate the impressive achievements of our graduates, and to reflect on the promise for the future that you represent. Will all members of the official party please rise and remain standing? Will all faculty please rise and remain standing? Will all doctoral candidates please rise and remain standing? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, Doctor of Environmental Science and Engineering, Doctor of Musical Arts, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Doctor of Public Health, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Okay, please be seated. So at this time, I would like to ask the following members of our esteemed platform party to please rise and take your places to assist in the presentation and hooding of the candidates. Dean David Scover, Dean Eric Bullard, Associate Dean Oni Ara.
Doctoral committee chairs and co-chairs and all members of the graduates' doctoral committees, when you hear your graduate's name called, we invite you to rise and stand at your seat while your student is being hooded. Our first two graduates who will be hooded today are the degree candidate processional marshals, Yata Kiezolo and J.P. Santos. From there, we will resume with the rest of the classes of 2020 and 21. Michael Chen, PhD in Near Eastern Languages and Cultures. Gazmin Elezi, PhD in Archaeology. Caitlin Jo Bishop, PhD in Anthropology. Diana Librandi, PhD in Classics. Roxanne Radpour, PhD in Materials Science and Engineering. Karen Castillo Cadenas, PhD in Archaeology. Todd Shiga Kushigamachi, PhD in Film and Television. Mark Russell Gallagher, PhD in English. Nadine Tanio, PhD in Education. Lior Rubanenko, PhD in Geophysics and Space Physics. Felipe Gutierrez, PhD in Nursing. Tammy Stephanie Bafke, PhD in Nursing. Stephanie Michelle Pavan, PhD in nursing. Joanne Marie Fierro, PhD in nursing. Cherie Bantad Anzaldo, PhD in nursing. Melissa Diane Scalia, PhD in nursing. Loretta Yukshan So, PhD in nursing. Grau Marie Ventura Diaz, PhD in nursing. Yan Wang, PhD in biostatistics. Ayano Adzuman, PhD in Asian languages and cultures. Sarfaraz Alam, PhD in civil engineering. Xuan A. Tran, PhD in neuroscience. Vidya Saravan Pandya, PhD in neuroscience. Campbell Elizabeth Garland, PhD in art history. Annabelle Carol Weichman, PhD in biology. Shelley Zhang, PhD in Community Health Sciences. Linghui Jiang, PhD in Community Health Sciences. Carly Danielle Nutso, PhD in Political Science. Sivachandra Jung, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Miriam Giovanna Martinez Aranda, PhD in Sociology. Victoria Kim, PhD in Education. William Edward Koppel, PhD in Political Science. Matthew Richard McCoy, PhD in Anthropology. Agatha Evangeline Palma, PhD in Anthropology. Laura Ha Reisman, PhD in Asian Languages and Cultures. Adriana Laura Guaro, PhD in Italian. Sarah Sixsmith Vagdes Cantor, PhD in Italian. Viola Ardeni, PhD in Italian. Maniko Takano, PhD in Asian Languages and Cultures. Araceli Centanino, PhD in History. Marjan Sarwar Wardaki, PhD in History. Amber Withers, PhD in History. Amira Lindsay Safier, PhD in Education. Antonia Jackson, PhD in Education. Comfort Chioma Azubuko Uda, PhD in English. Chantel Udoka Okonkwo, PhD in Molecular Biology. Ayai Yamamoto, PhD in Health Policy and Management. Arpad Arun Patel, PhD in Health Policy and Management. Dane Michael Reichardt, PhD in Slavic Languages and Literatures. Peter Gregory Winsky, PhD in Slavic Languages and Literatures. Oleg Ivanov, PhD in Comparative Literature. Michael Anthony Lavery, PhD in Slavic Languages and Literatures. Sasha Razor, PhD in Slavic Languages and Literatures. Karen Ahn, PhD in Geography. Dale S. Kim, PhD in Psychology and Statistics. Caitlin Marie Ament, PhD in Neuroscience. Catherine Elizabeth Lawrence, PhD in Neuroscience. Janelle Zhengwu Liu, PhD in Neuroscience. Hei Zhou, PhD in Computer Science. Jie Wang, PhD in Computer Science. Barbara Roberta Galindo Rodriguez Marcos, PhD in Hispanic Languages and Literatures. Daniel Harris, PhD in Higher Education and Organizational Change. Denis Turan, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Leslie K. Swigart, PhD in Information Studies. Devin Satoru Chu, PhD in Astronomy and Astrophysics. Abhimat Krishna Gautam, PhD in Astronomy and Astrophysics. Shana Ann Sura, PhD in Biology. Daniel Stephen Cooper, PhD in Biology. Fatemeh Sadat Majedi, PhD in Bioengineering. Yong Hak Kwon, PhD in Mathematics. Robert Raphael Hanna, PhD in Mathematics. Natalie Yunwan Chen, PhD in Molecular, Cellular, and Integrative Physiology. Tiffany Maital Tran, PhD in Molecular, Cellular, and Integrative Physiology. Christine Marie Cunningham, PhD in Molecular, Cellular, and Integrative Physiology. Dawood Suleiman Abdul Malik, PhD in Molecular Toxicology. Aruna Akanyeyake, PhD in Film and Television. Samuel Weijia Zeng, PhD in Molecular Biology. Yandrida Li, PhD in Molecular Biology. Atharab, PhD in Electrical Engineering. Abhinav Kumar Vinod, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Hemant Sagar, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Sarah Azam, PhD in Chemical Engineering. Victoria Sun, PhD in Molecular Biology. David Robert Boyer, PhD in Biochemistry, Molecular, and Structural Biology. Jeanette Teresa Bowler, PhD in Molecular Biology. Kejian Shi, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Yan Zhang, PhD in Electrical Engineering. Wei Lung, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Lucrecia Mena Melendez, PhD in Sociology. At this time, I would like to ask Hooding Marshall's Dean Adriana Gala and Associate Dean Renata Lux please rise and assume the positions to the hooding of the candidates. Ben Wong Schulman, PhD in Psychology. Stefan Vlaski, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Aryun Han, PhD in Social Welfare. Efren Michael Lopez, PhD in English. Gregory Tadashi Toy, PhD in English. Michael Raymond Vignola, PhD in English. Andrew Clark Wagner, PhD in English. Elizabeth Molly Collins, PhD in French and Francophone Studies. Christopher Louis Haley, PhD in Aerospace Engineering. Nadia Cepeda, PhD in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Maxwell Ezra Greenberg, PhD in Chicano and Chicano Studies. Kaylin Danielle Rodriguez, PhD in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Brenda Nicholas, PhD in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Monica M. Zefeld Strickland, PhD in Romance, Design Linguistics. Manu Cooks, PhD in Linguistics. Yara Mantenuto, PhD in Linguistics. Suzanne Özkan Grigorush, PhD in Linguistics. Aysalan Alan, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Nilufar Shakozadeh Chase, PhD in Material Science and Engineering. Faraz Khan, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Jia Wan, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Joseph Kernan Bedri, PhD in Oral Biology. Syed Hossein Razavi, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Mohammed Kachuri, PhD in Computer Science. Ahmed Rahmani, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Syed Jael Kazim Itamar Amir Kolai, PhD in Statistics. Aryam Das, PhD in Computer Science. Shitlali Lucia Riddell, PhD in History. Yi-Chen Wu, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Wen-Yuan Li, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Jiayun Li, PhD in Bioengineering. Yuxiang Liu, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Xiaoyu Che, PhD in Electrical Engineering. Han Yan, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Yahya Hussein Izzadin Isa, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Vincent Li, PhD in Biochemistry, Molecular and Structural Biology. Ning Wang, PhD in Bioinformatics. Wei Huang, PhD in Mechanical Engineering. Yanli Liu, PhD in Mathematics. Qi Guo, PhD in Mathematics. Wadie Shalgan, PhD in Mechanical Engineering. Abulfazl Sadiq, PhD in Mechanical Engineering. Naveed Dehdali Ibrahimi, PhD in Mechanical Engineering. Sakba Agajani, Pedram, PhD in Mechanical Engineering. Isan Ranchian, PhD in Bioengineering. Nazanin Fadapur, PhD in Computer Science. Homa Esfahanizadeh, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Samira Chizadi, PhD in Mechanical Engineering. Zara Mahmoudzadeh Bonaki, PhD in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Rajapaksa Nayana Rajapakse, PhD in Physics. Julio Parra Martinez, PhD in Physics. Alex King Lap Wong, PhD in Computer Science. Adam Tomar, PhD in Civil Engineering. Baichuan Yuan, PhD in Mathematics. Stephanie Wang, PhD in Mathematics. Kevin David Arvin, PhD in Mathematics. Albert Chi Sek, PhD in Molecular, Cellular, and Integrative Physiology. Bal Nup Pham, Jr., PhD in Bioengineering. Yanglu Zhao, PhD in epidemiology. Yu, PhD in epidemiology. Lun Liu, PhD in computer science. Jingwen Yao, PhD in bioengineering. Chengzhang Wan, PhD in chemistry. Ryan John Doherty, social welfare, PhD. I should have said Doherty, excuse me. Caitlin Jean Salone, PhD in special education. Megan Lorraine Debian, PhD in art history. Jenna Tamimi, PhD in theater and performance studies. Sona Tajirian, PhD in history. Cheng Tao, PhD in electrical and computer engineering. Zijun Xue, PhD in computer science. Veronika Rozhenkova, PhD in education. Ying Wang, PhD in Asian languages and cultures. Mustafa Farid Al-Zantoud, PhD in computer science. Omar Zaza, PhD in Comparative Literature. Helga Zambrano, PhD in Comparative Literature. Kamal Singh Rao, PhD in Physics and Biology and Medicine. Anthony James Hardy, PhD in Biomedical Physics. Dastaran Emaminejad, PhD in Physics and Biology and Medicine. At this time, I'd like to ask Professor Jessica Catalino to please rise and approach the lectern. Hooding Marshals Interim Dean Brian Kite and Associate Dean Marissa Lopez, please rise for the hooding of the candidates.
William Michael Davis, PhD in Architecture. Randolph Kensuke Nakamura, PhD Architecture. Bryce Thomas Bahar, PhD Neuroscience. Galen Patrick Murray, PhD Political Science. Yurun Zhang, PhD Molecular Biology. Chang Chen Fong, PhD Molecular and Medical Pharmacology. Ying Lin, PhD Molecular Biology. Benjamin Ratzkoff, PhD Comparative Literature. Miriam Ramani, PhD Comparative Literature.
Rebecca Irene Wolf, PhD Art History. Nathan Ultan Weiss, PhD Material Science and Engineering. Elizabeth Marianne McKenzie, PhD Physics and Biology in Medicine. Chi-Hui Liu, PhD Physics and Biology in Medicine. Anila Nurali Ladak, DNP in Nursing Practice. James Quincy Simmons, DNP Nursing Practice. Cheryl Diane Flewake, DNP Nursing Practice. Erin Allison Kopp, DNP Nursing Practice. Yi-Chun Michelle Fong, DNP Nursing Practice. Kamala Kenetria Gibson McElroy, DNP Nursing Practice. Angel Leonel Moreno, DNP Nursing Practice. Melanie Altamirano, DNP Nursing Practice. Maria Felicia Hidalgo Marcos, DNP Nursing Practice. Rosemary Lara, DNP Nursing Practice. Yvette Loretta Goodrich, DNP Nursing Practice. Jerome Mendoza Diab, DNP Nursing Practice. Velma Duma Yap, DNP Nursing Practice. Elizabeth Vanden Bogart, DNP Nursing Practice. Albert G. Chul Shin, DNP Nursing Practice. Jenny Grace Novia Romero, DNP Nursing Practice. Yu Gao, PhD Biomedical Physics. Christopher Seung Choi, PhD Material Science and Engineering. Daniel Do-Yoon Lee, PhD Mechanical Engineering. Chu Wei, PhD Mechanical Engineering. Fabio Andres Vendana, PhD Mechanical Engineering. Miguel Angel Plasencia Quiros, PhD Mechanical Engineering. Young David Lee, PhD Economics. Wole Shang, PhD Economics. Tong Wang, PhD Economics. Ariella Machnes, PhD Material Science and Engineering. Jonathan Joseph Lopez, EDD Education. Andrea Gail Steinman, EDD Education. Grace Dong, EDD Education. Adrian Julian Gumpert, EDD Education. Joy Toyama, DPH Public Health. Natalia Dutra Oliveira Woolley, PhD Community Health Sciences. Gloria Patricia Geraldo Arcila, DPH Public Health. Amy Gabriela Bonilla, PhD Health Policy and Management. Olivia Ellis, PhD Environmental Health Sciences. Barash Majd, PhD Music. Tomas Perry Serrati. Shahab Paranj, PhD Music. Roseanne Teresa Lopez, EDD Education. Suhey Espinosa, EDD Education. Stanley O. Harris, EDD Educational Leadership. Stephen Patrick Richardson, EDD Education. Isaac Thomas Brown, DEV Environmental Science and Engineering. Arman Tumari, DEV Environmental Science and Engineering. Sajjad Darabi, PhD in Computer Science. Nasreen Esnashari, DNP Nursing Practice.
Wow. So now I have the very special privilege and the enormous pleasure of being able to address all of you by your well-deserved title of doctor. Doctors of Philosophy, Education, Environmental Science and Engineering, Musical Arts, Nursing Practice, and Public Health. On behalf of my colleagues in the UCLA faculty and the administration, I congratulate and commend you on reaching the pinnacle of academic achievement. UCLA takes enormous pride in the work you have completed here, and we are proud to count each of you among a very distinguished group of alumni. Your doctorate stands as evidence of your personal dedication to the highest standards of scholarship and intellectual discovery. We hope that your futures will be guided by the same commitment to excellence in public service that shapes our mission here at UCLA. We wish the very best to all of you, so congratulations.
Those of you upon whom we have just conferred degrees continue a great tradition. On behalf of all of the UCLA faculty, I offer our congratulations and very best wishes. Before we close, let's take a moment to thank our organist, Dr. Christoph Bull. We truly appreciate his creativity and enthusiasm, which makes the ceremony unique and joyful. Once Christoph begins our recessional, I ask that the audience remain in your seats until the academic procession and the graduates have left the auditorium. Then please join us outside for some champagne in honor of our doctoral graduates. Thank you. Applause.